Hey Earth Angels, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Farrah, not Sarah. I do videos on spiritual topics, I do videos on law of attraction, and I do these fun pick-a cards. If you are new to my channel, and even if you aren't, it would mean so much if you hit that subscribe button and turned on notifications so you can be notified first whenever I'm making a new video. But also at 10K, I am giving away some beautiful crystals, and we are inching closer and closer to 10K. I'm giving away some of these, so if you would like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe. Anyway, so today I wanted to do what are the next big changes happening in your life. We have 4 groups here. Group number 1 is this beautiful Aqua Aura Quartz. Group number 2 is this green apple Aura Quartz. Group number 3 is this Rose Aura Quartz. And group number 4 is this Tangerine Aura Quartz. Now, I'm going to be silent a few moments. If you don't know how this works, all you have to do is pause this video, meditate on your card stack, and the timestamps will be in the description box and the pinned comment below. Let's start with group 1. Hello group 1, you guys picked the Aqua Aura Quartz. Now let's talk about what are the big changes coming into your life. So first of all, with this 7 of Swords, I do want to say, first of all, if you are not ready to, really look at yourself and your life objectively, this is probably not the pile for you. I do want to say if you are interested in growth and self-development, then you may need to hear this because I feel like it would help you. So anyway, we're starting with the 7 of Swords, which is an energy of kind of like maybe, okay, so for some of you, what has been happening in your life is you've been kind of self-sabotaging a little bit. And if this doesn't apply to you, don't worry, because I've got several scenarios to discuss. But for some of you, you've been self-sabotaging. This could be in regards to money. You could be spending a lot of money without really like having self-control about it. For some of you, you could be, just dealing with people and environments that aren't the most healthy for you. And this has been keeping you back. But the big change that's coming up is you are going to let go of this energy of self-sabotage. You are going to free yourself from connections that have been toxic, or, people who have been betraying you are going to be revealed to you, and you're going to make the change to move on and move past those things. So I'm just seeing that for some of you, you've been kind of like letting certain people, take your light or take your shine or just bring you down. And for some of you, you've just been having kind of poor spending habits, and you're going to be overcoming that, and that's the next big change for you. I'm also seeing that with this 9 of Swords, you guys have been having a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of fear, a lot of worries, and for some of you, you may be even having sleep paralysis. And you know what you can do about that? You can also, if you ever have sleep paralysis, something you can do is you can call upon Jesus, you can call upon God, you can call upon Archangel Michael, and you will be freed from that. So if you've been having sleep paralysis, I'm definitely feeling like you should call upon a higher power like God, Jesus, Archangel Michael, and you will be saved from that. But I'm just seeing that you guys, the next big change for you is you're going to be freed from some depression and some anxiety you've been having for a while. I see you guys have been very stressed out, but with this Fortitude card, which is strength in the tarot, I'm going to try to pick it up. With this strength card, you are going to be having the strength to overcome these addictions. For some of you, it could be addiction. I just picked that up. You're going to be overcoming addictions. You're going to be overcoming self-sabotage. For some of you, it's just addiction to stuff you can't afford, but you're paying for it anyway, and then it kind of messes with your finances. But I feel like you guys are just overcoming a lot of things in your life that you felt like you couldn't get out of. Like for some of you, you've been betrayed by people recently, and you're going to have the strength to overcome this. For some of you, you've been battling anxiety and depression, and you're going to have the strength to overcome this. And with this Six of Swords, I see you guys are going to be moving away from a lot of things that didn't serve you into calmer waters. So if you guys have been feeling like you've been through the ringer lately, something that I'm really picking up is that you guys are going to be freeing yourself from any adversity, hardships, and just environments that weren't the best. For some of you, you're going to literally be moving, but for some of you, you're just going to be moving away from people and environments that don't serve you anymore. And I feel like it's going to free you from self-sabotage if you guys know you have been doing that. If you guys know you haven't, I just see that you're going to be freeing yourself from depression. Definitely never take what doesn't resonate, guys. I just don't, like, when I saw your pile, I was kind of troubled because I don't really like talking about challenging cards because I know some people get triggered. They don't want a bad reading, but I'm just seeing it's a good reading because you're going to be moving past any self-sabotage, any depression, any anxiety, and you're moving into calmer waters. And I'm also seeing that with this Wheel of Fate, your luck is really turning around, and your angels are with you because I just saw 444 on my timer. But your angels are going to be with you, and your luck is turning around for the better. I'm also seeing that a lot of you guys, you've been struggling with money. You've been struggling with having enough, and your assets are going to improve greatly. You're going to have a lot more money, a lot more stability. For some of you, you could even be, like I said, moving away from another place into somewhere that's a lot more abundant. And with this Jupiter, we've got expansion here. So your luck is really improving. So, the Wheel of Fortune is, Jupiter, and so is this. So you guys are really coming into a more lucky time in your life where you have more assets and where you are, overcoming depression, anxiety. You're becoming stronger in your faith and in yourself. Let's see what else I see. We also have the Dating Queen card. So I feel like if you guys have been, single for a while, you're going to have a lot of love offers and love options. That is what I'm seeing as well. And we also have money here. So there's definitely going to be more money that comes into your life. So if you have been worrying about finances, if you have been struggling with finances, your angels and your guides are going to be working with you to improve your financial standing. So you really don't have to worry. And we also have wealthy man here. So maybe for some of you, there's going to be a wealthy man who helps you with finances, or for some of you, there may be a wealthy man who wants to court you. But I do see that they're going to be sending you some sort of message soon. And I did not pull this out myself. I shuffled and these came out. So I was like, wow. So it definitely seems like a wealthy man is either going to help you with finances, or that some of you guys might date a wealthy man. But if you guys are a man, I kind of feel like you're going to come into more wealth. I'm not going to lie. If you are a guy, I definitely get that you're going to be increasing your finances, and you're going to be in a very wealthy and stable place. You guys are increasing your money, and there's going to be good luck coming for you. So this is really, really positive. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have the Freedom card, Archangel Uriel. So you guys are definitely freeing yourself from stuff in the past that was really hard and challenging. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been feeling trapped in certain environments where people may be betraying you, or you may be dealing with depression and anxiety, and you are being freed from this. So that is the next big change as well. And we also have Communion. Some of you guys have lost touch with your faith. Maybe you've lost touch with your spirituality. And I see you guys are going to, one of the next big changes is you're going to regain your faith in the universe, in God, whatever you believe in, whatever your higher power is, you're going to be regaining your faith. And if you don't even really have a higher power, you're going to trust, you're going to see that the universe does have your back. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're left out, or you feel like the universe forgets about you, or you never really get, I feel like a lot of you see everybody else kind of like get helped out miraculously, and you're waiting for that to happen to you. And for some of you, you've been feeling like it doesn't happen for you. But one of the next big changes is your faith is going to be renewed, and you're going to be trusting the universe a lot more than you had before. And we also have the hope card here. So you're going to, your faith and your hope is going to be renewed. You're going to really understand that the universe has your back because of all these changes that have been brought into your life. So that's really, really positive. I want to pull from the romance angels to see if we can get any more big changes that are coming into your life. So let's see. For group number 1, what are the next big changes? Okay. For group number 1, what are the next big changes? Ooh. For group number 1, what are the next big changes? Ooh. These came out pretty suddenly. Okay, so we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, a lot of you guys, so I'm really getting, a lot of you guys might have some energies around you that aren't the best. Like I said, there's definitely somebody around you who is either betraying you or just making you feel bad about yourself. And I feel like you guys are going to be walking away and retreating from those environments. If these are people you're living with, you're going to be moving away. And that's the next big change for you, because we have that 6 of Swords here. You guys are definitely leaving behind a lot of things that didn't serve you. So that's what I'm seeing. And we also have this: stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. A lot of you guys have been feeling kind of like, if you've been single for a while, I'm definitely seeing that you guys have been feeling, what is the word? Hopeless about your love life. And what's coming in, the next big change for you, is you're going to have a lot more optimism, and the universe is really going to show you how loved you really are. But this has to come from within first. So I do recommend working on your self-love. If you don't know how to do that, try to affirm yourself every day. Self-care. I'm definitely working on a video for you guys about self-love, but I don't want to make it and it be crappy. So I'm really taking my time working on it, and I'm trying to work on my self-love too, because I can't just teach you about self-love if I don't have self-love myself. I do, by the way. I've been working on it heavily. And for a lot of you, self-love is really just cutting yourself away from these negative environments. And that's really what I've been learning here lately. Like, if someone doesn't respect you, you cannot reason with them. And I just saw 1111. You cannot reason with them. You cannot make them. The best thing you can do is just walk away. So a lot of you guys are going to be walking away from things. And that is part of the self-love journey. Respecting yourself enough to not put up with BS anymore. So that's the next big change. We also have playfulness. So I feel like your love life and your life in general, you're going to be being more playful, and you're going to have a lot more fun. I'm trying to find a way to put these. I'm so sorry, guys. And I definitely just see playfulness coming into your life. Now let's see what the Psychic Tarot says about your next big changes. So this one. What are the next big changes for group number 1? What are the next big changes for group number 1? Ooh, okay. What are the next big changes for group number 1? Oh, yes. What are the next big changes for group number 1? I want to get one more. Okay. Okay, so the first change is solitude. So this is the Hermit card. So you guys are going to be taking more time for yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys have been around a lot of people, but I'm not really getting that some of these people have the best intentions for you. I'm definitely getting that the people around you may not understand you, or they may judge you or something like that. And the problem with that is you need to retreat from these people and take time to go within. A lot of you guys, I feel like you try to seek validation from others, but the way you're going to get validation here in the future which is the next big change for you, is you're going to be seeking wisdom and validation from yourself. Nobody knows you like you know you. Nobody knows your life. Nobody knows your story or what you've been through like you do. So what you need to know is that all of the wisdom that you're seeking from other people, whether it's you're asking your friends and family for advice, you are going to find that from within. And that is the next big change for you guys. You're definitely going to be taking time out alone to soul search and to seek the answers you've been asking for within yourself. And they are from within you. I'm also seeing there's going to be a lot of material and spiritual prosperity. So you guys are going to be prospering not just materially, but spiritually as well. And we also have the financial and material changes. So we have like the assets card that came up earlier. So, and then the money card right here. You're definitely going to mature more spiritually. I feel like there's a lot of spiritual knowledge that you're going to be uncovering that comes from within you that's going to help your finances improve a lot. And you're going to get a lot more money, guys. Financial and material changes, yes, you're definitely going to get a lot more money, and you're going to be able to change your finances for the better. So if you've been worrying, you really don't need to, because I'm seeing that your angels and guides are assisting you with your finances heavily. And we also have rest and rejuvenation. So a lot of you guys are going to be taking time out to rest, and that's the next big change. A lot of you guys have been working so hard a lot lately, and resting and rejuvenating and healing is really going to help you get more success. When we run on empty, it doesn't really help our success, does it? We end up having so many like blockages because we just, keep going when we're not feeling good or we're not healed. The best way to really, you got to replenish your cup so you can move forward is really what I'm getting. Let's see what else is coming up. I'm going to be using the Earth Magic. So let's see what the next big changes for group number 1 is. What are the next big changes for group number 1? Okay. What are the next big changes for group number 1? What are the next big changes for group number 1? What are the next big changes for group number 1? Just one more. What are the next big changes? Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we have spring equinox rebirth. Okay, so this is about, so you know how when winter comes, everything dies. I feel like you guys have had a lot of endings in your life recently. Maybe you found out some friends weren't really your friend. Maybe you found out a lover was not the best for you. Whatever has happened in your life recently, it may have left you feeling like things have died, but what you need to know is you are in a rebirth period. And the next big change is that there's going to be a lot of new beginnings that come up because of some endings you have recently went through. Remember that the universe only clears things out to bring new things in. So if you've lost a friend, if you've lost a family member, I'm not saying like death. I just mean like somebody may have betrayed you in a big way. You are going to be getting new people to replace these people who have wronged you. Whatever the situation is, romantic, platonic, family, whatever has happened recently that I feel like you guys have lost some things, or people have been betraying you in some way, and you are going to be getting new people come in. You are going to be birthing new things. There's going to be new things that are sprouting for you, and it's going to be really, really positive. I'm also seeing the Dragonfly Emergence. So this card is about, so a lot of you guys have been in your shell a lot. And what's changing for you is you guys are going to get the strength and the courage to come out of your shell. A lot of you guys, you have big dreams, big goals. There's a lot of things when you think about what your ideal life would look like, you envision some great things. And a lot of you guys are scared and kind of paralyzed from making those things happen. But what you guys need to know is the next big change that's coming in is you're going to be coming into those changes and implementing them, and there's going to be a lot of success that comes in because you did this. A lot of you guys don't feel ready, but what you need to know about the dragonfly is that it's time to come out of your shell, because you are going to prosper greatly. So that is one of the next big changes. And we also have shape-shifting clouds. So a lot of you guys are very adaptable people. You're going to be adapting to a lot of the changes that come into your life, but it's not going to feel like you aren't doing it gracefully. It's going to be very graceful. So a lot of you guys, there's going to be changes that come into your life that may feel daunting at first, but you're going to really be able to adapt to them. I feel like in the past, changes have rocked you to the point where you gave up or something, but you're going to have the strength and the courage to really adapt to these changes very easily. And I think that's a big change for you guys, because I feel like in the past you have not been able to adapt to changes so gracefully. It has come kind of painful. You guys have kind of like, when a big change happens, you guys are kind of thrown off to the point where you can't move forward, but you're going to be moving forward, and that's the next big change. It's going to be a lot easier for you to move forward. Okay, so let's see about the Keepers of the Light. What are the next big changes coming in for you guys? What are the next big changes coming in? Ooh, this kind of came out suddenly. What are the next big changes? Ooh. One more. What are the next big changes coming in for group number 1? Your group is really good. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm not trying. Like, I know the first couple of cards were challenging, and I kind of hate to, like, leave them there, but I knew they were important. I knew you guys needed to see them. So, like I said, if you guys aren't dealing with addiction or anything that doesn't apply to you, take what applies, please. I really don't want anyone hating me. Okay, so your next card is Faith, Humanity, and Benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Okay, so with this card, I'm really getting that a lot of you guys, like I said, with that Seven of Swords energy, I definitely feel like you guys have been through some betrayals, or people have revealed their true intentions to you recently. That is the new moon in Scorpio's energy. A lot of things got revealed to us that was kind of crazy, but I kind of feel like what the next big change in your life is, you're going to see how good humanity can be. I know a lot of times, like, people seem fake or untrustworthy, but you're going to find people in your life that are trustworthy, that are real, and I feel like it's going to really renew your faith. And that's something we were seeing in general, is that your faith was going to be renewed, whether religiously, spiritually, and I feel like in people and in humanity, you're going to really see your faith be renewed, and that's one of the next big changes. We also have Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So you are receiving a lot of truths and insights, and that is one of the next big changes, and you're going to be getting a lot of downloads that help you uncover these truths as well. We also have El Moira, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So another thing I'm seeing is that you are going to be supported and guided by the universe, and that is another big change. So now I'm going to be using this, what is it called? The Energy Oracle, and seeing what other changes are coming into your life. What other changes are coming in group 1's life? Ooh. What other changes are coming into group number 1's life? Okay, so we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. So you guys are definitely going to be receiving a lot of third eye activations. So you definitely are going to be needing to work on your crown chakra so you can get those downloads, and work on your third eye as well, because you are being activated. I'm also seeing with the door to spirit, some of you guys are going to be connecting more with your spirituality, and I definitely get that you're going to become more aware of spirit and the presence of spirit in your life, and I feel like it's going to be very helpful for you. And we also have happy family. So if you guys have been having family problems, I see your family problems are going to be alleviated. And I definitely feel like if you guys have been wanting a family, you are going to get your wish in having a family. Now let's see what else is coming through. I want to pull this for some closing remarks, and then we will close this out. I hope this was accurate for the most part. So for group number 1, let's close out some remarks for them. What are the next big changes for group number 1? Okay, so the first change is meditate and contemplate. So I feel like because you guys got the solitude card, which is the hermit, you guys are going to be meditating and contemplating more. If you guys have a problem with your mind racing all the time, meditation is going to help you. And you see in this card, this guy is meditating. So I definitely feel like some of you guys are going to start a meditation practice. You don't really have to do it that often, 5 minutes a day, and then casually bring it to 10 and then 20 and then 15. 5 minutes a day will really help you get centered. And a lot of people underestimate that, but I've been doing it lately and it really has been helping me calm my mind and get centered. And I feel like you guys just need it for your mental state, especially if you guys have been having depression, anxiety, worries. Meditation is going to be essential. And we also have the answers you need are coming. So I feel like you guys have a lot of unanswered questions, and the next big changes that are coming into your life is honestly that you're going to get the answers you've been looking for. And a lot of them are going to come from within this meditation. From within you, you're going to find these answers to the questions you've been worrying about. And we also have a time for healing balsamic moon. So a lot of you guys have been through the ringer, quite frankly, lately, and you guys are going to be healing. And that's what that 6 of Swords is about, healing from the past, healing from hardship. Anyway, I hope this helped you. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description box. I love you guys so much, and goodbye. Hello group 2, you guys chose this Aqua Aura Quartz, and I am seeing a lot of different things with this pile, so I'm going to try to name some different scenarios in regards to this. Okay, so with this 2 of Cups, I'm really getting that for some of you, you have a connection in your life currently that is very sacred to you. This could be a friendship, this could be a romantic relationship, but I'm really seeing that there's going to be a connection that is already in your life or is going to be entering your life that's going to bring you a lot of joy. For some of you, this connection is already in your life, and they could be an air sign, and they could be someone who's very logical, and they may not always show their feelings, but I'm seeing that this person really cares about you and they want to express their feelings to you a lot more. And for some of you, this relationship has been at a standstill. Maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's a partnership, but it's been on pause for some time. And I'm seeing that the person that you are worried about, you may be worried about someone, and the person you are worried about has taken some time to really think about this partnership, and they want to balance things out with you. And they want to make things right. So if you guys have been falling out with a friend or a romantic partner and the fallout wasn't too bad and it wasn't like that you were disrespected beyond repair, I see you repairing this relationship and I see it becoming a lot stronger. This could be a best friend or this could be a partnership. It really depends. If you guys you haven't been falling out with a friend, you haven't fell out with a relationship partner, and you don't really have anyone like this in your life, I definitely see that there's a partnership coming towards you that is going to be very equal and balanced. But if you guys have had someone in your life that you care about and you fell out and it hasn't been like, it was like a trivial reason, and it wasn't anything that was like really disrespectful, like they didn't call you the B word or anything, or harsh words weren't exchanged to the point where you feel that you have been disrespected beyond repair. I see that this person has taken some time to really think about what happened with this hanged man, and they are going to come back and balance things out with you. And I definitely see that this partnership is going to be very equal and very balanced. You are going to get what you put into this partnership back out. I definitely feel like if you do have like a ex relationship partner and it has been, or an ex friend and it has been disrespectful to the point of no return, I'm definitely getting that you guys are going to get a new friendship or a new partnership that comes in. So there's a lot of different scenarios I just told you about, but only you know specifically what is yours. So take what's yours, leave what doesn't resonate. For a lot of you guys, I'm also seeing that with this partnership, for some of you guys, you've been feeling kind of reserved, or like you can't really live your life fully. I feel like some of you guys are shy or timid, or you guys have been hiding yourself away, and something that's changing. The next big change is you're going to be coming into yourself because we have the sun here. A lot of you guys have been kind of in a standstill or a stalemate, either with a partner or even with yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys have felt you couldn't really come into your power, and I'm seeing that in addition to a new relationship or a renewed relationship in your life, I'm seeing that for some of you, you're going to be stepping into the spotlight and becoming your true self a lot more, because a lot of you guys are destined for a lot of success with this sun card, but you guys have been scared. You guys have been stagnant. You guys have been, I don't want to say stagnant, but I want to say that you guys have been kind of making sure you don't really get seen. You've been hiding yourself away, and Spirit's saying it's time to stop that because there's a lot of success that they want to bring towards you. I kind of feel like if you guys have been feeling bad about your appearance, you're definitely in for a glow up as well. Whether you are male or female, you're really going to be glowing up. And I feel like you are going to be balancing your life out, but your relationships with others are going to be balanced as well. So let's see what else is coming through. I also see the house. So for some of you, you could be getting a house with a romantic partner. And for some of you, you could just be getting a new house, or you've been wondering about purchasing a house, or you've been wondering about moving, and I see that happening for you. And for some of you with this Lovers card, I definitely get that there's going to be a renewal in a soulmate connection that you currently have, as long as the, separation wasn't painful. But for some of you, it's going to be a totally new connection that comes in and kind of sweeps you off your feet, and this is going to be very fated. And for some of you, you may decide to move in with this person because we have the 7th house here relating. So for some of you, you're going to get married, and that's the next big change. For some of you, you're going to just become more committed to someone. For some of you, you may be moving in with a friend. I'm definitely seeing a lot of different scenarios, so definitely take what resonates to you in your situation. You control your life. You are the co-creator in your universe, so really just take what resonates. Anyway, so I'm also seeing with Archangel Shamiel, we have Serenity. You guys are going to receive a lot more peace in your life and a lot more tranquility. So if you guys have been feeling like your life has been kind of unpeaceful, the peace is coming back into your life. We also have Earth Force here, and Earth Force, Archangel Raphael, is really about getting grounded. So if you guys have been feeling ungrounded, I definitely feel like you're going to spend a lot more time in nature getting grounded. For some of you, you're just going to be working on your root chakra, and if you've been having financial problems, working on your root chakra is going to help you with this. So getting your feet on the feet in the dirt, feet in the grass, feet in the sand if you are near a beach or some sort of body of water. I'm definitely getting that a lot of you guys, it's kind of getting a bit colder, so that's going to be a bit harder for you. So you can listen to root chakra frequencies on YouTube, and you can do the singing bowls, and they will help you ground and get centered. Sorry about that, my camera died. Anyway, so I was saying that it's going to be a lot harder for some of you guys to get outside and ground because it's cold. So you guys, there are meditations, root chakra meditations on YouTube that you guys can listen to that will help you as well. So let's see what the next card is. The next card is courage. So yes, I feel like a lot of you guys have been hiding yourself away for a while, and it's time to get courageous. So one of the next big changes is your angels are going to be helping you with courage. And if you have problems with courage, working on your solar plexus chakra, doing I am affirmations is really going to help you. A lot of you guys have been living life kind of on a standstill, or you've had some pauses, and things are going to be moving forward. So if you felt like things have been stagnant or paused, you guys are going to be moving forward. You guys are meant to shine. You guys are meant to shine. Even if you guys have a romantic partner you care about, please don't let that be the only thing that you guys put your energy into. A lot of you guys have so many big dreams and goals, and I find that a lot of people, they will put their whole life on hold for someone else, and then if that person happens to leave, they don't have anything to show for it because they were putting all their energy into that. So I just feel like some of you guys need to hear that. Put your energy into love if you want, but don't let it consume you. Also, I want to point out that earlier I called this an aqua aura. It is actually a green apple aura, so sorry, didn't mean to say the wrong thing. But definitely you guys are going to be coming into the spotlight and making your dreams come true and being more courageous and not hiding yourself away anymore, because with this the sun chakra, excuse me, I'm all over the place today. With this sun card, you guys are going to be having to show the world who you really are, because you're meant to shine. If you see on this card, whether you are a male or female, she's shining. You are meant to shine. So if you've been worried about maybe your appearance or something, I definitely feel like letting yourself be seen a little more is going to help you. Let's see what else I'm going to pull from these romance angels to see what the next big changes are. What are the next big changes in group number 2's life? What are the next big changes in group number 2's life? What are the next big changes in group number 2's life? Okay. So the first card we have is flirt here. So it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be flirting more, especially maybe with your partner if you have one. But if you don't have a partner, I see someone new is definitely coming in for you, and you're going to be flirting with them. And I encourage you, don't be afraid. A lot of you guys are afraid. With this wallflower, a lot of you guys are afraid of letting people in or flirting or extending your energy, and you are being encouraged to do that because it's going to help you. With the getting to know each other, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're definitely going to be getting to know someone. For a lot of you guys, if you don't have a romantic partner currently, I'm seeing that you're going to be getting to know someone new. For sure, and they're going to be the person that you end up committing to and maybe even moving in with. But if you do have a romantic partner, I definitely see that you're going to be uncovering new parts of each other, and you're going to be discovering new parts of each other, and that's going to be really, really good. And I'm also seeing with this chemistry card that you're going to get a lot more chemistry in your love life. So if you have felt like things have been bland or dry, whether it's in your current relationship, if you have one, things are going to, the next big change is there's going to be a lot more chemistry. But if you don't have a relationship and you've been looking for one, there's going to be someone that comes in that's going to really, there's going to be an equal give and take with them, and there's going to be healing within this connection, but also you're going to have a lot of chemistry. So let's see what else. I have these psychic tarot, and I'm going to pull from them. What is the next big change in group number 2's life? What is the next big change in group number 2's life? Okay, so I'm seeing with the rest and rejuvenate, you guys definitely, I do see that you guys are going to be moving forward. You guys are going to get out of this hanged man energy. But another thing I'm seeing is that you guys are going to be taking time to meditate and contemplate a lot more, and it's going to help you. With the mental conflict, this is why you need to do this. The reason you need to do this is because a lot of you guys are mentally conflicted. Your head and your heart are conflicted. And meditating is going to help get your mind, body, and spirit in alignment. So if you guys have been having mental conflict, the next big change is you're going to be finally taking charge of it by meditation. Some of you guys may want to think of going to therapy as well, because they're going to teach you how to rewire your brain to be more positive. Cognitive behavioral therapy might assist some of you guys. I'm really picking that up. We also have emotional loss here. So for some of you, you are missing a connection, or there's someone that you care about that you are no longer in contact with. I definitely see for some of you, if you know this relationship from the past was not good for you and you lost it and it has left, there's going to be someone new that comes in that is going to be good for you. If I just want to be very clear, if you know it wasn't good for you, if it was not toxic, I see that you can reconcile with whoever it was. But if it was toxic, there's someone new coming in. Just to let you know, you guys are gonna know for sure. And then I'm also seeing with material harvest that you guys are going to be increasing your finances, and that is something that is a big change for you guys, because I feel like you guys have felt like things have been paused or stagnated, and the next big change is that you are going to get the money that you seek. And then we are going to pull from the Earth Magic cards. Let's see what the next big change. What is the next big change for group number 2? Not 3, not yet. Group number 2, what is the next big change? Ooh, okay, yes. Okay. So we have rainbow blessings. So I definitely feel like you guys have been going through some tough times, and what's going to come in to alleviate this is there's going to be a lot of blessings that come in. I'm going to actually cover this because so you guys are going to be receiving a lot of blessings that come in for you. This is going to be very positive. So be open to miracles and show gratitude, and miracles will show up into your life. I'm also seeing that with this grounding card, we just had Earth Force, which was about grounding. So you guys are definitely going to be in a more grounded, more centered place than you were in the past. So working on, getting your feet in nature if you can, connecting with Earth, even gardening helps you get grounded. So that may be something you guys want to do. But if you guys can't do that, again, I said the root chakra frequencies will help you. And I'm also seeing with Island Solitude, you guys are going to be going within and seeking wisdom and guidance from yourself, because that is the best way you can get guidance, through yourself. So you guys are going to be spending some time alone, but you guys are going to have someone to share time with. But I don't recommend being codependent on this person. You guys are going to need to have alone time for your sanity. So don't be afraid to tell your partner, to tell your best friend, to tell whoever it is in your life that you constantly hang out with all the time, hey, I just need time to center. Hey, I just need time to ground. Because a lot of people, like I've been saying, they spend so much time with someone else all the time, and they neglect their goals, they neglect their well-being. So make sure you're taking time to go within, taking time alone, because you're going to need this time. I do see that there's a beautiful partnership that's going to be very healthy for you guys, but you guys are going to need to take time to go within as well. All right, I'm going to pull from the Energy Oracle. What are the next big changes coming into group number 2's life? What are the next big changes coming into group number 2's life? So first of all, with the third chakra, excuse me, why did I say third chakra? That's solar plexus. Maybe some of you guys need to work on your solar plexus. I think I already mentioned that. But with the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, you guys are going to be working on your throat chakra. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be speaking your truth a lot more than you used to. I feel like a lot of you guys in the past, you kind of let people walk all over you, and you're going to be flexing your throat chakra and speaking your truth. Also, if you have been having trouble with creativity, working on your throat chakra is going to help you as well. And that's going to be the next big change. You're going to be speaking your truth. You're going to be expressing yourself creatively. Excuse me. And we also have the sun. So you guys are definitely going to receive a lot of blessings, a lot of happiness, a lot of good fortune. There's definitely a lot of blessings coming in for you guys. And I'm also seeing caring connection. So again, there's going to be a soulmate or some sort of partner that comes in that shows you that you are loved and appreciated. So if you have been dealing with someone in the past that has not done that, I need you to release them because there's someone new coming in. I hate giving that message because I know a lot of people don't want to hear it. But if you are starving, if someone's leaving you starving, if someone's leaving you hungry, thirsty for love, and they give you little crumbs over time and they're not investing equally, if it's not an equal partner, I'm sorry to say, but you need to let that go because there's someone coming in who is going to be equal, who is going to show you the love and care, whether this is a friendship or a romantic relationship. Some of you guys need to hear this. There's someone coming in who's going to give you the love you seek, but if you keep, letting someone starve you, it's not going to help you. I know some of you guys are hurt over someone from the past, but there's blessings coming in. There's someone new coming in for some of you. Some of you need to hear that. I know I hate giving that message, but it's going to resonate for whoever needs to hear it. If it doesn't apply to you, don't take it. I'm not talking about you. But for some of you, you have like a friend who's just toxic and they don't give you what you need. Some of you who have there's a relationship, it's just toxic and you need to let go so something new can come in. All right, so let's going to do with the keepers of the light. Let's see what that's going to be. What is the next big changes? What are the next big changes in group number 2's life? Ooh, what are the next big changes? Okay, yes. Oh yeah, this is really coinciding with what I've been saying. So we have Lady Nada, heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive and balance. Yes. Okay, so there definitely is a connection coming into your life that's going to be very equal, very healthy, very balanced, very healing for you guys. You're going to feel a lot of healing coming in. And you guys are going to need to accept this love because a lot of you guys have trouble actually accepting love. A lot of you guys may be used to abuse or just relationships that are kind of dysfunctional, and there's a new love that's coming in that's going to give you what you need, and you need to accept this love because this is a blessing. So be open to new love, especially if someone is treating you like crap. I just need to say that. Anyway, we have the Miriam Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. A lot of you guys are going to be forgiving someone from your past who really hurt you. Maybe in love. Maybe it's a friendship. Something that happened in your past. You guys, the next big change is you're going to be forgiving them. And because you forgive them, there's going to be new love and new friendships and new energy coming in for you guys. Or for some of you, there is a romantic partner that's currently in your life and it's not unhealthy. And you guys are going to be forgiving each other and moving past stuff so you guys can, get that equal contribution that you guys have been having. And then we have Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So I'm definitely also getting that a lot of you guys are going to be taking time to refill your cup. A lot of you guys, you hold your light for others, you support others, you give to others. And for some of you, you're feeling drained. So the next big change is you're going to be giving to yourself a lot more. You're going to be refilling your cup because a lot of you guys give until the point you're depleted, and then you feel kind of resentful. So I'm really needing you guys to take time to heal so you guys can give yourself the love that you want to receive, and you will receive it. I'm just getting that a lot of you guys, you are so healing. You are earth angels, you are empaths, you are healers, and you give. And some of you guys need to go within, heal yourself, give to yourself so you can come back and support others. Don't give when you know you're feeling depleted. you need to balance yourself out for some of you guys. And I'm going to be pulling this for some final remarks on what is coming in for you. What is the next big changes? Group number 2, what is the next big changes, so we can close this out? So we have a new start is coming, new moon. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to have a new start in love, maybe a new start in your career, a new start in general. And this is really going to help you. There's going to be new beginnings coming into your life. I definitely see a lot of new love energy, guys, especially if you guys have been wronged in the past. What you guys need to understand about being wronged in the past is a lot of times we have to go through lessons before we can receive that divine love. It's never too late for it either. So don't be afraid, guys. We also have it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. So I definitely feel like a lot of you guys, some things happened in your past that kind of left you jaded. And for some of you guys, you may feel kind of negative about it. But the best thing you can do is forgive so you can experience new love in your present moment. But also releasing negativity is going to help new beginnings come in. You cannot go into a new relationship still mad about that past relationship. You cannot go into a new job still mad that another job wronged you. So you got to release negativity. So that's what you're going to be doing. And that's one of the next big changes as well. We also have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So there's definitely a lot of issues in your life that you have felt have been unresolved, but what you guys need to know is the next big change is they are going to be resolved, and you are going to get the answers you need, and you're going to be able to move forward. Anyway, this is all I really have for you, Group 2. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description box down below. Thank you, Group 2. I love you guys so much. Bye. Hello, Group 3. You guys picked the Rose Aura Quartz. Now let's talk about what I see for your next big changes. So I see with this 5 of Cups, some of you guys have been going through it kind of lately. You guys may be upset about something that didn't work out in the past. This may be a very recent past. Something kind of didn't work out. It could be a love situation. It could be a job situation. There's just something that you're kind of lamenting from the past. And I see that you're going to be making a change. The next big change for you guys is you're going to be letting go of this thing. You're going to finally have the courage to walk away from feeling bad about it or feeling kind of sorry for yourself. You're going to forge a new path. And this is actually going to help you attract some new opportunities in your life, especially if this was some sort of job loss. I definitely see that you're going to be overcoming this, and there's going to be a lot of new beginnings coming through. So I definitely see there's something in your past that didn't work out, and I don't think this was really your fault. I think it just wasn't meant to work out, and you're going to be finally moving past it. Instead of sulking about it, you're going to be making practical and smart decisions that move you forward. And I definitely see that if this is like a financial opportunity that kind of fell out of grasp, like you lost a job recently, this was not your fault. It wasn't meant to happen. It wasn't meant to be. And you're coming into some new opportunities for finances that are going to bring you a lot more joy. A lot of you guys are going to be receiving ideas or inspiration to maybe even start a business or maybe to do a side hustle along with your current job. If you don't have a job, I definitely feel like you're going to be finding ways to make money. And it's going to be a potential thing. With this Ace of Coins, this is something that has the potential to sprout, but you have to water it. So there's going to be opportunities that come in, but they're going to require your effort and your hard work to make something out of them. So that's the next big change. I'm also seeing that if you guys have been kind of passionless, you're going to be getting a renewed passion. This is the Queen of Wands. So you're going to be getting renewed passion in your career, your love life, just in general. I feel like you guys have been lacking passion and inspiration, and you're going to be regaining passion and inspiration in your life. I'm also seeing that if you guys have been kind of like feeling bad about your appearance, you're going to be working on self-love and confidence as well. And I definitely see that if you guys have been looking for a partner, you're going to be the next big change is you're going to be finding one. with the lovers here. You're going to be finding a new romantic partner. But if you are already in a relationship, I just see that there may be something in your past that you're kind of still upset about. Maybe a past relationship, maybe a past friendship. There's something that you're still kind of upset about that's lingering in your energy field, even if you do have love in your life. But I see you're going to be moving past it. For some of you, you've been trying to have children and you've been upset about it, and you're going to get your wish. And that's the change for some of you guys. You've been looking to have children or something, and it hasn't been working out, and this could have brought you a lot of sadness, but you're going to be conceiving, and that's going to be the next big change for you guys. For some of you, I just had to point that out because I saw that very strongly when I saw the children card. I'm also just getting, in general, your passion. You're definitely getting renewed passion in your life because we have the 5th house here. So you're going to be getting renewed passion. So if you guys have been feeling like your life has been dull and passionless and that nothing excites you, you're going to be getting more excitement in your life. And that is the next big change for you. A lot of you guys, you've been lacking passion in your love life, and what's changing is you're going to get a lot more passion. But I also feel like a lot of you guys are going to, since we have Venus here, you're going to be beautifying your home. For some of you guys, you're going to be maybe working on your appearance or maybe getting more confident in yourself, because I did point that out. There's definitely like some sort of glow up coming up for you guys, whether you are male or female. But I see you guys making your house more beautiful, making yourself more beautiful, or just working on your relationships. If you guys do have a partner, I just see more love in your relationship being brought forth, more love and a renewal of love being brought forth in your relationship, especially if you felt like things have been dull or you've been doing the same old things with your partner. I definitely feel like you guys are going to get more love into your life through working together, really. With the friendship card, I definitely see that if you guys are kind of upset about some friendships that ended, maybe recently or maybe a while ago, you're going to be receiving new friends that are more on your wavelength. So if you guys have been struggling with friendships, especially as you're spiritually awakening, a lot of friends come and go out of your life. Recently, I lost some friends because they're not so supportive about my spiritual path, but I know that the ones that are meant to be there are going to stay. So if you ever lose people unexpectedly, or even if it's just like, whether it's a friendship or a romantic partner, family members that don't understand you, aren't trying to understand you, even though you're trying to level with them, just know you're being redirected to better things. So a lot of you guys, maybe even relationship partners, haven't been supportive of you or something. It doesn't matter what you do or if you're spiritual or not. I definitely see you guys have been lamenting some people and things that haven't served you, and you're going to be freeing yourself from that. You're going to be walking away from that. And I also see you're going to be receiving some unexpected income. So if you've been wondering about your finances, there's definitely some unexpected money coming in for you. And that's one of the next big changes. You don't need to worry. Again, we have community. So this is reiterating, if you guys have been feeling like you don't have people in your corner or in your circle, you are meeting new friends, and you are going to have more community, people who support you, people who want to help you. I feel like in the past, guys, you've had friends, but they haven't supported you. You've had, relationships, but the person didn't support you. And you are coming into finding your people, your community, the people who are going to be there for you, the people who are going to help you in your self-development and your growth. Why we always kind of call people friends or people, loved ones, we call people friends, but sometimes they don't even support us, and we're like, are these people even our friends? So I do see that you're going to have more people that support you, and they're not going to leave you out in the cold. They're not going to, make you feel bad. You're going to receive new friends, new people, new situations that do give you what you're looking for. We also have gratitude here, so you're going to be feeling a lot more grateful. And I definitely feel like if you guys are feeling your life has been lacking money, you've been lacking love, gratitude for what you already have is going to bring you towards new beginnings and abundance. Because if you see this card, there's like a bunch of fruit on here. And, being grateful helps you to manifest more abundance. So if you are looking to manifest new friends into your life, start to be grateful for the 1 or 2 or 3 friends you have. If you are looking for new love, start to be grateful for the love you already have in your life, and that is going to bring more things to you. We also have intention here. So you guys are going to be setting some intentions, and that's the next big change in your life. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys, you lacked direction, but you're going to get very clear on your goals and you're going to be implementing them. And this is going to help you as well. And we also have forgiveness here. So Archangel Jophiel is really calling you guys to forgive anybody in the past who maybe left you out in the cold or didn't treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, because new energies are coming in and you can't go into these new things if you are not forgived, or if you have not forgived, or if you haven't healed. So let's see what else. You may be kind of drawn to pile 1. So if you want to pick pile 1, that may have a message for you if you're looking for some more insight. I'm definitely getting pile 1 might help you as well if you feel called, or if you felt like that was something you wanted to pick. I'm going to pull from the romance angels to see what other changes are coming into your life. For group number 3, what other changes? Okay, yes. For other... Okay, so the first thing I really got was passion. So it says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So again, there's definitely a lot of passion coming into your life for sure. I also got the deception card, so someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So I definitely feel like in the past you guys have experienced some deception, or maybe there's someone in your life who may be a little deceptive. Just be careful, guys, because I also got the unrequited love card, which really tells me that somebody, for some of you, don't take this if this doesn't resonate. If you know your partner loves you, or if you know the person in your life loves you, don't worry about it. But for some of you, in the past, there was someone who you really loved a lot, and they kind of deceived you a bit and pretended like they had feelings, or they maybe played you or something. And I see you're going to be getting past that, and you're going to be allowing true, authentic love in. So just take what resonates, guys. If that's not for you, don't take it. If you know your relationship is loving, don't take it. But for some of you, there's somebody in your life that was deceptive, and you're moving past that energy now. I'm going to pull from the Psychic Tarot to get some more information. What big changes are coming in for group number 3? What next big changes are coming in for group number 3? Okay, so we have the shadow card here. So this is about the moon. So I definitely think you guys are going to be doing a lot of shadow work as well, uncovering things in your life that you know need to change, maybe about yourself, or maybe just about your environment. You're definitely going to be getting more intuitive, and I feel like deception is going to be a lot easier to pick out for you guys as well. But I definitely see that there's going to be some shadow work you guys are doing as well that helps you to move forward. We have the sun here, so you're going to receive a lot of blessings, a lot of good fortune, and a lot of illumination. And you guys are going to be opening up your crown chakra, or working with your crown chakra a lot more. So you're going to receive a lot of downloads from the universe. Now let's see what else. We have this, the Earth Magic Oracle. So I'm going to be pulling from that. What does group 3, what are group 3's next big changes? What are group 3's next big changes? So we have Veld here. So there was something that was, I feel like it was hidden from you, and the next big change is you're going to be seeing the truth in a situation that maybe you didn't want to see the truth in. I can't help but notice that, guys. I'm so sorry. I hate giving those messages, but I just see that for some reason there's maybe someone in your life that was acting like they were a certain way, but you're going to be finding out that they're not, and you're going to have to move past them. I'm really getting but this is going to bring you a lot of illumination. You're being given the truth so you can move forward and have a happy new beginning. And you're going to be excuse me, why did that drop? You're going to be nurturing yourself as well. So that's another thing I'm seeing. I feel like in the past you guys nurtured people who just didn't give you the same love. Maybe they stood you up, left you on red, whatever. And you guys are going to be nurturing yourself instead of putting so much focus on someone else. And I also see you're going to be activated towards change. I feel like there's something in your past that you're walking away from that's just not serving you. I definitely feel like for some of you, it's just like a connection in which you gave your all. The other person did not give their all at all. They didn't give you anything. And I definitely feel like this is going to activate you towards your passions. This is going to activate you towards a new relationship. This is going to activate you towards your self-love. Does that make sense? I hope so. Remember, don't take what doesn't apply. I just see for some of you, you've been kind of blindsided by someone and they're going to be leaving your life and you're going to be starting fresh and new. So let's see what else is coming through. I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle. What is the next big changes for group number 3? So we have the Angel of Strength. So you guys are going to come into your courage. You're definitely overcoming something. And we have attachment here. So yes, I see you guys have been attached to someone, but like they're not giving you what you want. And this isn't going to be for everyone. For some of you, you're attached to a friendship and it's just been toxic. For some of you, it's a relationship and it's been toxic, but you're not getting what you want from the situation and you need to move on. And I feel like you're going to finally do this. You're going to finally make the choice to move on from it. And you're going to receive a lot more self-love, a lot more confidence and new love because of it. I'm definitely getting that vibe for some of you. And we're going to be pulling from the Keepers of the Light. Let's see what else. So we have Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So you're going to be following your happiness. And I feel like some of you guys, this person, this situation, whatever it is that happened, it did not bring you joy. And you're going to be letting that go and finding what truly makes you happy. And we have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, see the light in the world. Moving past this situation is going to help you realize that there are good people who can give you the love you want, whether that's in romantic, platonic, whatever the situation is. You're finally going to be moving past something that's been keeping you down. And you're going to receive more love in the present moment. And we also have Gaia Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back down to Earth. Stay grounded. So again, I'm pretty sure you guys got a couple. You're going to be getting grounded. You're going to be working on grounding yourself. So if you would like to do this, get your feet in the grass. Get your feet in the sand. For some of you, you could do planting, gardening, that could help you. But if it's too cold to do all that, you can definitely get some frequencies on YouTube, grounding frequencies. And I feel that's going to help you a lot. Okay, so I'm going to close this out with the Moonology cards. So let's see what your final changes are. What are your final changes? Okay, so we have surrendered to the divine full moon. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been trying to force connections, and the next big change is you're going to stop doing that because it's not serving you, it's leaving you unhappy, and you guys are going to let go of that. Whether this, like I said, platonic, romantic, whatever the situation is, there's something you've been trying to force, and you're just going to surrender and let God handle it. I'm also seeing with the meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces, there's going to be a lot of, you're going to be taking time out for yourself a lot more. And then for the last card, it says you and your loved ones are safe. So I definitely feel like the divine is going to give you confirmation that you are safe and protected. And this is one of the next big changes. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description box down below. Thank you guys. Goodbye. I love you. Hello, group 4. You guys picked the Tangerine Aura Quartz. Now let's talk about what next big changes are coming into your life. So we have the sun here. So if you guys have been experiencing any depression, any sadness, any hardships, what's coming in is a new period of happiness, new beginnings, opportunities, and just general fulfillment and joy. I feel like a lot of things are being illuminated for you and you are overcoming any sadness, depression, and darkness. And I'm also seeing that with this justice card here, you guys may have been wronged by some people recently and they are going to get their karma and things are going to be balanced out for you. So if you've been dealing with people who have wronged you in any way, you are going to get, things are going to be rebalanced for you and you are going to receive good karma, and that person who wronged you is going to get their justice, so to speak. Especially if you guys have been going through any legal battles, I see it coming out in your favor. We also have the Ace of Wands here. So you guys, if you have been lacking inspiration, maybe in your music, maybe in your career, inspiration is coming back in for you and you are going to feel more inspired, more creative, and you're going to get more passion into your life. I also feel like if you guys have been kind of unpassionate about your love life, that is coming back in as well. And I definitely see that a lot of people are going to be feeling very passionate about you as well. So that's another thing I'm seeing. With this 10 of Swords, there's been something that's been in your life that's been kind of painful and it's been kind of ailing you for some time, and that cycle is finally going to close out and you are going to be coming into a cycle of happiness, and this painful cycle is finally going to close out and end. And I feel like you guys feel like you went through this painful cycle for no reason, but the Hierophant really lets me know that you learned a lot of lessons and you gained a lot of knowledge through this cycle. And I also feel like if you guys have been going to school, you are going to get a lot more wisdom that helps you in life. And I feel like a lot of you guys are very close to finishing school. So if you are, just continue with that. If you have thought about going back to school, I feel like now would be a good time to start to arrange that if you've been wondering about that. With the dating card, I'm definitely seeing at the very least people are going to be wanting to date you or wanting to ask you on a date. And I feel like if you're male, you may be wanting to make that move to try to get to finally ask someone on a date that you've been thinking about for a while. But if you are female and you have been looking to get courted, I definitely see you're going to at least go on a date in the near future, and that's going to be one of the changes. If you're already in a relationship, I just see you guys going on dates and maybe rekindling your romance, rekindling that passion with the Ace of Wands. I'm also seeing that your reputation is going to change for the better. I actually feel like this Justice card, for some of you, somebody tried to destroy your reputation. I don't know who needs to hear this, but somebody tried to destroy your reputation, and what's coming forth is you're actually going to, your reputation is actually going to be even better than this person. Like, they tried to bring you down, but what's going to happen is you're actually going to be more acclaimed. You're going to have a lot more success. So there was somebody who tried to destroy your reputation for some of you, and you're about to receive way more success than they ever could. So that's really cool. I'm also seeing that you guys are going to be going for ideas that may be a little unconventional. I feel like you guys are meant to be extraordinary people. I feel like you guys are very unique and you have a lot of ideas that are a bit unconventional, and maybe people ridiculed you for this, but what you need to know is that the ideas that you have that may be unconventional, that may be different, that may be you know, outside of the norms are actually going to bring you a lot of success in your career. So I need you guys to pursue these ideas. And there's a lot of gifts coming towards you as well. So let's see what else is coming through. High honor. What did I say? Something about your reputation, guys. Something about your reputation. You're about to be so, like, people are going to see you in a high light. This definitely gives me Six of Swords energy. So if you have been looking to increase your reputation in some way, that is what's coming through for you guys. I'm also seeing that you guys are going to either receive a job or your job, like there's just something about your reputation at your job that's really going to increase, and you're going to be honored in a big way. So I definitely see raises, promotions, all kinds of stuff like that coming in for you guys, if you guys have been looking for that. Let's see what's coming as well. We have ecstasy. So you guys are going to be having a lot more joy and a lot more happiness. We have the sun and ecstasy. So there's definitely a lot more happiness and joy coming in. And then we have inspiration again. So you're definitely getting more inspired. Your Uranus is going to be working with you to help give you some ideas that may be a little different, a little bit unconventional. You may be scared to undertake them, but it's going to bring you a lot more inspiration, and it's going to help you receive this high honor. If you are looking to be very successful in your career, go after these ideas. And I also see that your faith is going to be restored as well. So let's see what we can get from the romance angels about the next big changes in your life. All right, group number 4. What are the next big changes coming into group number 4's life? So we have the pay attention to the red flags card. The signs are cautioning you. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be able to discern red flags a lot better. And I definitely feel like you're going to put an end to situations in your life that have been very painful and very hurtful to you. I'm also seeing that there's a wedding card. The situation involves marriage. So for some of you, since we have the Hierophant, some of you guys are going to get married for some of you guys. And we also have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So you're definitely going to be experiencing love. If you guys are nowhere near marriage, I definitely feel like you're very close to meeting someone that you may end up marrying. So that's going to be really positive. But if you guys are kind of near marriage, I definitely see that happening for you. I'm going to pull from the Psychic Tarot to see what else is coming through for you guys. Can we get the next big changes for group number 4? The next big changes for group number 4. Okay. Okay, so I see you guys are going to be kind of conflicted about some movements, choices, and decisions you guys need to make, but you guys have the power, and you guys are going to really need to trust yourself and what you want for your life. There's definitely a lot of changes that you're going to be making, but I see that you may be kind of conflicted at first, but it's going to be about what your heart wants. So if you're not really sure about that, you need to take time alone to meditate, contemplate, maybe even make a vision board. What does your ideal life look like? Visualize it and then go after it. I'm also seeing that your luck is changing for the better. So if you guys have been having bad luck, don't worry, this is changing for the better. Let's see about the Earth Magic cards. What's going to come in for you guys? Okay, so the first card is Submerged. So this is usually about pain that you guys have kind of like tried to suppress, but it's going to come back up. But you're going to have to deal with it the right way this time. I feel like a lot of you guys, maybe you numb with, for some of you, it could be alcohol, substances, doesn't matter. You could numb with food, you could numb with, distractions, but you're going to have to finally face some of this pain, some of this anxiety, and some of these fears so you can close out a painful cycle and you can have more happiness. So that's what's coming up. We also have river movement. So you're going to be moving away from a lot of things, but I feel like your life is going to pick up if it's been feeling stagnant and like things haven't been happening for you. Things are going to be happening for you. We also have fire, passion. So again, you guys are going to be having a lot of passion in your life, and it's going to help you succeed. We also have the Magician in the mirror here. So I definitely am getting that you guys are going to be manifesting your dreams and goals, and that you're going to really realize you have the power to create the reality that you want, and you're going to go after it, and it's really going to help you. I also have indecision here. So again, I'm pretty sure there was mental conflict, and then there was indecision. So you guys are definitely going to have to make a choice. There's a crossroads that you guys are in, and you guys are kind of frozen in time, but you're going to have to make a decision, and it needs to be about what's going to make you the most happy. Even if you make a decision and it's not like what you ended up wanting, you still, nothing that is meant for you is going to evade you. So say you wanted to become a famous singer and you had a choice between two labels, and you picked one, and it ended up the one you picked wasn't like the best for you. Well, it's not going to keep you from being successful. Do you understand what I'm saying? What is meant for you will find you. So don't not make a decision out of fear of not moving forward or not getting the success you want, because what's meant for you will be. This applies to love, relationships, friendships, whatever it is. There's something you're scared about making a decision in, but you need to know once you make this decision, it's not going to keep you from success if it doesn't go as the way you planned. So you can move wherever you want. If you want to move, it's not going to keep you from the success that you're owed. Everybody has a specific life plan, and a lot of the success that you are going to achieve is fated. So you don't have to worry about making a wrong move and losing everything, guys. Anyway, we also have blossoming abundance. So yes, abundance is coming into your life no matter what decision you make. So just make sure you're making decisions instead of being paralyzed in fear, because it will hold you back. We also have Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. So yeah, after some painful situations you have experienced, you are going to be really realizing your strength, and you're going to come back into your courage. I definitely feel like there's going to be like a solar plexus chakra awakening for a lot of you guys. So definitely work on your solar plexus chakra. There are some great meditations on YouTube that you should definitely look into. We also have Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So what did I say? You guys, there's some inspiration coming towards you guys for your whatever you do. For some of you, you have been wanting to write music and you don't feel that there's inspiration. That's coming in. For some of you guys, you've been wanting to paint, to draw, to sing. Your inspiration is coming in, and you need to take advantage of it. There's inspiration and love coming towards you. And we also have Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You're understanding the connection between all things. So you guys are undergoing a spiritual awakening that is helping you realize that everybody in the universe, everything in the universe is connected. And you guys are realizing that the only emotion that matters is love, and that you can spread love, and that there's going to be a lot of love that happens for you guys. So that's really nice. Now let's get into the Moonology cards to close this message out. So we have a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. So if there has been any things that have happened, maybe a painful ending, maybe you've been having trouble with family or friends, people you hear about, a loved one, what you need to know is everybody will win in this situation, and things are being balanced out. So remember, with that Justice card, if somebody did you wrong, everybody is going to have their own win. I definitely feel like the person who did you wrong is going to get their karma, but everybody's going to win in the situation as well. We also have balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Okay, so this card is usually about how you guys are manifesting things, but you may not be taking practical action. I see, because you guys may be paralyzed in fear a little bit with that indecision card. And what you're going to need to do, guys, is it's cool to manifest, it's cool to visualize, but you're going to have to be making practical action, practical plans. That is something I'm seeing for some of you guys. It doesn't matter what it is. Only you will know what it is. If you're already making the practical plans, don't worry. I'm just seeing that some of you guys are you've been visualizing, meditating, doing all you can to make something come in, but you're not taking the action in the physical. So make sure you're doing that. And we also have hold your vision, fixed moon. So you have a vision for something very specific in your life. Only you know what that is. And you need to hold your vision and go after it with unwavering faith, guys. Anyway, this is all I'm really seeing for you guys. I'm seeing a lot of positive changes. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you would like a private reading, my information is in the description box down below. Thank you, Group 4. I love you guys so much. Goodbye.